Hi everyone, welcome back to Raise to Rise podcast, a place where we discuss bite-sized wisdom nuggets with easy-to-follow practices to live a better life. Raise to Rise podcast is supported by Ayurvedic Seva. Ayurvedic Seva is an herbal dietary supplement line set out to change the industry by dedicating the company to quality, safety, and holistic approach on making the wellness journey safe, healthy, and natural. If you want to start adding some natural herbs in your diet, then head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code RAISE2RISE for 30% discount. Once again, head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code RAISE2RISE for 30% discount. I am your host, Mital Patel, a parenting junkie, Ayurveda enthusiast, and an advocate of conscious living. It's been such a wonderful summer. Lots of sunshine. But as we all know, this sunshine will not last forever. And that's why we need to start preparing for fall. Did you know our doshas change with the season? Yes, you heard me right. Our doshas not only get affected by our lifestyle, but it also gets affected by the seasons. Now that we're welcoming autumn, let's look into what dosha is getting affected. In the fall, the weather cools down and the air dries up. Even the leaves get crisp due to the lack of water and the oxygen, and they slowly die and fly away. Similarly, our body feels dried up and become in need of nourishment. This is where Ayurveda, the ancient health science of India, can provide some valuable insights in managing the seasonal transition. It helps us understand that each season brings different qualities to the environment, and it is these qualities that have a direct impact on our bodies. Ayurveda's unique and important message is that it is important to live our lives in harmony with the seasons by making changes to our diet and lifestyle to keep the body in balance, as this seems to be the key to our wellness. Ayurveda also recognizes that each season has unique characteristics and qualities. In the fall, the environment is dominated by cold, rough, dry, and erratic qualities. Because we're exposed to these qualities every day, it is natural that they will have an impact on our bodies. And so our bodies start feeling cold, dry, and rough. Now, these qualities start manifesting in the body with the problems like dry and rough skin, chapped lips, thin, dry hair, stiff and tight muscles, feelings of anxiety, fatigue, and tiredness, particularly in the afternoon. And we may also experience disturbed sleep. Now, let's not forget we all have Vata dosha in our system, but in different portions. So technically, we all possess these qualities. Now, you may wonder, what is this Vata dosha? So Vata is one of the three intelligences that governs all the mobility in our body. It is the energy of movement. I like to think of Vata like a director of transportation because it causes everything in the body to move in a smooth and orderly fashion so that it arrives in the right place at the right time. However, when these qualities start accumulating in the body, it can aggravate the Vata dosha. When Vata becomes aggravated, it can become hyperactive, manifesting in a restlessness in the body and a mind that won't slow down. It can also, due to its erratic nature, become hypoactive, resulting in the sluggishness in the body and mind. This is further compounded by our busy, stressful, and erratic lifestyles that further aggravates the Vata. So unless we are able to bring this intelligence back into the balance, we will start to suffer serious health problems in the fall season. When we start experiencing these problems, we wonder how they have come about and naturally look for the remedy. Some of us reach out for a multivitamin or herbal supplement. And others will increase their workout time in the gym or increase their water intake to try and address these health concerns. But unfortunately, many of these remedies only have a short-term benefit because they only treat the symptoms. Ayurveda, on the other hand, can explain why these problems develop in the fall season and provides us with some simple yet effective routines to address these health concerns. Since Ayurveda is based on like attracts like and opposites facilitate balance, all the Ayurvedic treatments are based on this simple principle of introducing lifestyle and diet changes with opposing qualities to bring the body back into balance while avoiding things that can cause further aggravation. Therefore, in fall, Ayurveda recommends some other routines to keep the body in balance, and I wanted to share my 5 favorite practices with you guys. So let's just dive in. Number 1, daily routine. This is a big one. Daily routine pacifies Vata. Ayurveda recommends setting the intentions to get grounded and find the balance during this season. I love to start my day with my gratitude journal, morning prayers, then meditation, and then reading some scriptures to feed my mind. We can all do something to get grounded. We can do anything from journaling to meditation to reading. Anything that makes us feel harmonized is a valid routine. So get to their daily routine to pacify the Vata. Number 2, exercise. To balance our Vata in this season, we have to exercise that can make us feel grounded. The best exercise for that is yoga. I am committed to my warm yoga asana of child pose to pacify my Vata. That's it. I only go with my child pose. It helps me feel connected to the earth and calms me down. So I love it. Number 3, practice Abhyanga. Abhyanga means massage yourself. Before or after shower, at least 3 times a week, we should all massage our body with warm sesame oil to pacify our Vata in this windy season. Practice number 4. Practice one thing at a time. That's the mantra. It means single tasking. An excess of Vata energy in the air leads us to an imbalance of Vata in the body and mind. So we must slow down. Do less to get more done. This is the season to shake off all the unnecessary burden, just like all the trees do by shaking off their leaves. Practice number 5. Eat warm foods only. During this season, we should make sure that we eat warm cooked food as much as we can and cut down on our processed junk food. We should also ensure to add the green leafy vegetables in our diet. Start avoiding those cold, dry, rough foods like salads, chips, smoothies, etc. We all, in my family at least, we all like to drink milk with turmeric before we go to sleep. It just helps us calm our nervous system down and get a better sleep. Now, that's about it. Those are my 5 favorite practices that I like to practice during the season. Now, if you're able to incorporate some of these routines into your daily life, you will remain unaffected by the seasonal changes and will be able to keep your body in balance during this time of transition. So try it out. Thank you for listening to Race to Rise podcast. We would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about our today's episode. Please let me know you have listened to this episode and fill me with your aha moment. Share it on Instagram, tag me with the hashtag Raise to Rise or at Mithal's Conscious Parenting, and I would love to share those to my stories and shout you out there. So please go ahead and tag me on Instagram, and I would also love if you subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It's our brand new podcast launch, and we have some bonus giveaways going on for the top raters and reviewers. Also, I would love to send you my 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. All you gotta do is leave me a review in the iTunes store, take a screenshot, and email it over at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com. Again, take a screenshot of the review and email me at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you the 7-day parenting journal. Thank you so much for being the active listener of this podcast. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for raising your consciousness and rising as joyful beings.